is Erica Elliott. I'm so proud to say it. And I have been an entrepreneur for 36 years. I know, I look so young, right, baby? I think I look young, yes. 36 years of entrepreneurship. I am, a co-host of a podcast, a co-author. We own a bar and soon-to-be restaurant in Jamaica. We are the founders of Born to Shine. We believe that everyone
was born to shine.
Yeah, man. And so
Definitely was.
That's right. So we create opportunities for artists and entrepreneurs to shine. We are the host of the upcoming Women's Entrepreneur Retreat in Jamaica. So give us a few days and we're going to transform your business or help you to start one. I'm also creator of the internationally known Blessing Method, 5 simple steps to build a business that is sustainable. No one-hit wonders here. Okay. So if you want that legacy business, I'm here to help you. So I coach, and I'm forgetting something. What's the other thing we have? Oh, the travel agency. We own Born to Shine Travel, and we exclusively work with people who want to come to our beautiful islands. If you want to come to Jamaica, hit us up, right?
Facts.
Okay, so tell them about you, baby.
You already did it.
I didn't tell them.
And you say he's going to reintroduce us.
Oh, I'm so sorry, cutie pie.
I
know, I can't remember. Okay, all right. So let me chat for my man. So he also, of course, he owns the same things I own, but he also manages artists. So big up Spiky and big up
Escape.
Thank you. So they are, Spiky was the winner of the Born to Shine talent search. We brought big names to our area. If you've heard of Bounty Killer, if you've heard of Kraft, who else was there? I can't remember.
DJ Mac.
Yeah, and Steel Chest. Yeah. So anyone know those people? Anyone know those people? You can't see my face?
Escape was there.
Yeah, you gotta talk louder, Pumpkin.
Loud enough.
Okay. She can't see Queenie. What? She said she can't see me. Okay. All right. There we go. It's hard because we're on the phone here and on the computer here. I don't know if anyone's watching on the computer, so I don't know. Maybe we should just do it on yours. Anyway, so what else I'm forgetting? I don't know. There's other businesses I can't remember right now. So I'm so excited to be doing our podcast again, baby, because we're funny.
Oh,
yeah.
You're funny.
I think that you're funny. Oh, Grace is calling me right now. Sorry, I can't answer. So hopefully she sees this. All right. So let's chat about this. Okay. And the reason why I wanted to talk about this was because lately you've been saying this a lot. I'll say something about, oh my gosh, this person's frustrated or whatever, or this person is complaining, or this person is blocking their blessings. And almost every day you tell me the same thing that people what?
Tell me.
Baby. Fear. Tell them. It's your sentence. People fear.
Okay. So people fear what they don't understand. Well, that's facts. Facts of life. Because if you understood a situation or something, then you wouldn't have no fear. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, that's just life. The more knowledge we have on things, then the less fear.
That's true. Because knowledge is power, right?
Yeah, man. Big up Nas. He put that well together in a song. People fear what they don't understand, hate what they can conquer.
And I thought you made it up and you copied that from somebody, or he copied it from you.
It's just facts. It's just facts.
Well, I hadn't heard it.
That is how. He put it in a song as well.
All right.
Most people know that without even saying it.
No, they don't.
Yes,
they don't. If everybody knew that, then
people don't fear what they understand.
But listen. This is the thing, baby. People don't realize that that's the reason why they're stopping themselves from showing up or building a business, quitting a job, moving, because they're not understanding. So that's where your amazing logics come into play, where you get to tell them, you know why you're stopping yourself? Because you fear what you don't understand.
Right.
Right?
Being logical is key to a lot of things in life, key in solving a lot of problems. If you think about situation logically, instead of putting let the fear cluster your mind, you see how much better you do in any situation. You know what I mean? That's why knowledge is power. You know what I mean? The more knowledge you got, the less fear you got.
But this is the thing, you know how many people would be millionaires if they understood those logics, baby? But people don't deal with.
So I say I'm funny.
You are funny. Your dry humor.
We don't use the word funny. You know what I mean?
Oh man, here we go. Don't get him
anyway.
started. All right, listen. Now I'm off track. But people would be millionaires. Okay, so many more people would be millionaires if they were dealing with logics instead of emotion. Okay.
Right.
But people deal with emotions. They're afraid of rejection. They fear that if somebody says no to them or I don't like your business or doesn't buy from them, they think it's rejection.
Yeah.
It's not really, is it?
Now fear, part of success, a big part of success is failure on top of failure.
No yes, failures. Nobody's ever failed.
Well.
You only fail if you stop. So it's a learning experience. I would not call it.
I'm have to say you're right. You're right. I mean,
I got it on tape. I'm right.
Yeah, well, to a high degree, because I mean, we was taught a certain situation, and I agree with it. But what you're saying makes sense. So normally people say failure is fear on top of fear on top of fear, failure on top of failure on top of fear, till we finally get it right. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So when you a baby, you first try to walk, you're gonna fail, and there's type of failure.
No.
But like you said, if you never quit, then eventually you're gonna get it. So a baby gonna try once, twice, they even get the crying. You know what I mean? Like you,
but they don't stop.
Right.
So they didn't fail. They're just learning. So let's look at it.
I agree.
You hate to say you agree with your beautiful wife.
Okay. Well, whatever you want to call it, but you have a extremely good point.
Yeah. So you only
if you
fail
never stop, right?
If you quit,
right? Facts. Make sure y'all pay attention to that. You only fail if you quit. I hate quitting. Anything.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. So we don't believe in failure.
No, we don't believe in failure. So in the fear, that F word. Okay. So if you are like, oh my gosh,
your vocabulary.
Get it out. Yeah. So I tell my kids, don't say that. Don't say that out loud. I'm afraid. I'm stage fright. I'm this and that. No, you're not. Let's talk about what's going to happen. Let's lay out the plan. And just like you said, people fear what they don't understand. So if you lay out a plan and you know what's going to happen next, okay, then you have a decision to make.
Right.
Do you want to move forward with it or do you want to stop?
Right.
You make the decision. You are in control. And I think people are so afraid they're not in control. But, there's so many people out there that could be making so much more money. They could be living in the house they love. They could be driving the car they love, the country. They could be living in the country they love, right?
Right.
And if they just stopped allowing this fear of the unknown stopping them. So if y'all don't know, he was 18 and was running a business. I was 19 and running a business. Okay. I'm 50. He's 49. Do the math. We have a lot of experience. Okay. But we would not be sitting here today being able to help you be authors, drive our nice car, live where we live, all the different things that we do, not braggy pants. I'm just telling you, we just showed up because we had a dream on our heart. And so many people have that dream, but they take it to the grave with them.
Yeah, once you got that ambition, it's gonna push you. So people out there, be ambitious. You know what I mean? They play a major part.
But you know what else? They have to maybe sometimes keep their dreams to themselves because there's people around them who have that fear of the unknown, or they're upset with themselves because they're not doing it. So they're gonna try to bring you down,
They try to project their fear onto you. Don't go for that.
No.
That's all I can tell you. Don't go for that.
Seek
knowledge. I keep saying that. Seek knowledge. Oh man, the most powerful thing on earth is knowledge. If you ask me, you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. I was chatting with someone the other day, and they told me that they did not come to our Women's Entrepreneur Retreat last year because they allowed their friends to talk them out of it.
Oh man, that's being weak. Sorry to say, no disrespect, but when you don't have a mind of your own, it's a problem. Get a mind of your own. You know what I mean? Can't nobody live your life. You know what I mean? You gotta live your life, and never, ever let nobody project their fear onto you, because chances are their fear is something that they probably failed on. So they thinking or hoping that you can't do what they tell themselves that they can't do.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
So
Oh,
be smart in that because you is smart.
you are, and so I had lost weight before. I'm working on it right now. Okay. But I had lost like 80 pounds before. And I saw this lady at the mall. This was in Harrisburg. And she said to me, "What'd you go and lose that weight for?" And I was like, "What kind of thing is that to say to someone?" And when I went home and told my mom, she said, "Well, do you know that she's been struggling for years with weight loss? So she was probably upset that you achieved what she wanted."
Right.
So if people say ugly things to you, don't hold on to it because it's truly a reflection of them, and you have to stop allowing others to control your destiny, just like you're allowing the fear of the unknown to stop you from living the life of your dreams.
If you don't get nothing from what we saying now, just always remember this part. Stop being so scared. Don't be a scaredy cat. Stop.
That you were gonna say scaredy pants.
Pants, whatever. Don't be a scaredy cat. I mean, get that out your vocabulary, get that out your head. Be brave. You know what I mean? Nobody in the world ever made it by being scared.
That's right.
All the billionaires, all these rich people, trust me, they make it from being scared of what they're doing or what they want to do or what they want to achieve. You know what I mean?
You know what, maybe though, I really don't understand why people are so afraid to have their own business. I really don't understand because I've lost a job before.
There's a lot of reasons.
Well, they're afraid that they think their job is so secure.
They fear failing. You know what I mean? That's the biggest part of business. People scared to try out business. They like running somebody else, being a part of somebody else's business, helping somebody else be successful because they fear failing.
That sounds bananas to me. Why would you want to build somebody else's dream? Why would you want someone else to control if you get to have a sick day or take a vacation or how much money you can make? Because there's a glass ceiling with that.
Everybody don't do well with responsibility. Being a business person is a responsibility. He's making decisions. Some people don't like making decisions.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Some people don't like being the boss of, they like to work for people.
Oh, not me.
And ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? As long as you got your peace of mind and you're comfortable with what you're doing and love what you're doing,
Yeah, we need
everybody can't be right. So everybody can't be a boss. You know what I mean? But I advise it because to me, it makes life much more easier. You know what I mean? You got your own schedule. You ain't got to get up on nobody's time because you have to.
Yeah, we like that schedule part, don't we, baby?
Yeah, I love my own schedule. I hate to say it. I don't hate to say it. I don't know. I don't do well with working for people. You know what I mean? I don't do well with that.
He likes to control his time.
Right.
There's a string here, baby. So, if you want to be in control of your time and your income, you need to be your own boss. This is the thing, though. I guess what bothers me as a woman is that I meet a lot of women. Oh, I want to start my business. And I see them 10 years later, baby. And guess what? They didn't do it. And
in school, they don't teach you how to be boss. They teach you how to, I don't know if they do it now, but when I used to go to school, they teach you how to fill out application, what to do as far as go be a worker for somebody.
Yeah,
that's not cool. If you're gonna teach that, at least teach the other side.
Yeah.
How to be a boss of your own business. You know what I mean?
True.
So I don't agree with that. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if they still teaching that type of things in school, but it's not cool.
Yeah.
It's not.
We think entrepreneurship is the way to go, but if that's not your path, that's okay. But I would say this, don't allow your fears of entrepreneurship to stop you. Okay.
Right.
Because there's a big, beautiful world out there for entrepreneurs. And for us, it's the best life. You're in control of your income. You're in control of your schedule. I mean, what more?
And you get more money. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You get to keep it. You're not having to pay it out. But
you were helping somebody to get rich while they making maybe a million a year. You probably getting 20 to 50,000 of the millions they get a year when you could be the one doing that. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So I don't know. I can't do it. I'm not doing it and I can't do it.
But
fortunately, I just wasn't able to. It's not in me. You know what I mean? So, but like I said, everybody's different. So I'm not trying to tear nobody down or down nobody.
Right.
But everybody's not born to be, you know what I mean, a boss, or
true.
you know, own their own business.
But wait, can I say something, sweetie? You said that not everyone likes the responsibility, but also maybe they think they don't have the skill set. So part of being an entrepreneur is to create your team, to create the team of people around you. So, you know, get a mentor like me or text,
That's a good
right?
one.
And
Get
we
a
can
mentor, because well, that goes with knowledge. Whatever it is, you got to gain knowledge on it, and this makes it that much easier. You know what I mean? Just like Erica said, though, get a mentor. There's nothing wrong with that.
you know,
Just try to
everybody
get a
has
good
the
one.
mentor. Yeah.
Yes, try
You
to get a
know,
good one.
Tom Brady, y'all know Tom Brady, right? I think he had 20 different coaches. Like he had different for his health, for this, for that. You know, I believe everybody should have a mentor or a coach that can help them in different areas of their life. Do you know why? Because that coach has been there, they've done it, and now they can shorten the learning curve for you. If you show up and you try to listen, let me tell you all something. I learned a lot, and it took me a while because I was doing it by myself. When I got a mentor and she helped me to shorten my learning curve, my business took off. I paid $20,000 to tell you for a coach to help me. And in my first course, I sold for $20,000. So it was worth that investment to me because I made it all back, and we would not be sitting here right now had I not invested in myself. So please don't allow fears to stop you from expanding your knowledge. You know?
It depends on the level of the business you're running. Now, one person can't run a business. Not unless it's like
in the beginning you can, but you're going to get to a point where you have to delegate.
Right, because you can't do it all by yourself. It takes a team to be successful. If you got a basketball team, it don't consist of one person. It takes a team. You know, this team got this position. This team you got the center. You got the forward. You know what I mean? And so on. You know what I mean?
And they all work together, you know, just like I have Jill and I have Maria and I have you and I have other people in my life. We all work together, you know, and we got bartenders.
All Erica talk about is systems, but she's right. System. You need good systems in place.
Absolutely. You need to have systems in place because if all you're doing is flying by the seat of your pants, it's not going to work. You're going to have something that I call a pothole, and that's an area that costs you time, money, and clients.
You can wing it, but for how long? You know what I mean?
You're going to,
your business grow. You can't do it all yourself. You can't have all that in your head alone. And most importantly as well, you got to write down your plan. You don't only write a plan to get money. You write down a plan for other aspects of your business.
Yes. And you will see, though, when you write this plan, like your daily plan of action.
That's when you start doing business, when you write it down.
Yes. Yeah. When you start writing down, like, I need to do this today. I need to do this. And you're checking off the list, or you're thinking, I don't want to, you know what? There's stuff I don't want to learn how to do in my business. So I find an expert and I pay them to do it because I don't want to learn how to do it, but I need it. So, I mean, you can get to a point where you're like that, but write it down. And I forgot what I was going to say. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, you will know in your business when you get to a point where you need to hire people. I did not always have people. You know, I did it on my own. And then I was like, okay, in order to grow and to scale, I can't do this.
And make sure it helps if whatever business you get into, you love it.
Yeah.
It's something you love. If you don't love it, then it's going to seem hard.
Yeah.
But when you love it, it's like you're not even doing a job.
Yes.
What you love, you know what I mean? It makes a big difference. Believe me when I tell you that. People.
Absolutely. You know, we're on our phones a lot, right, baby? We work from our phones. I can teach you how to build a big business from your phone, and it doesn't seem like we're working. You know, we could be in the car and we have to do something, or
feel like a hobby almost.
Yeah, you know? But we get paid for it. How cool is that? You know, so think about something that you love. Or you know what, also there's something that you're knowledgeable about, right? Maybe you ran a home daycare. That's knowledge. You can create a book on that, a guide on that, and sell that to people. And you could be on the beach or coming to us at the Women's Entrepreneur Retreat in Jamaica, and people are buying that when you're not doing anything else. So there's so many ways that you can have a business. It doesn't always have to be that you're a hairdresser or a barber or a restaurant owner. There's so many ways nowadays.
And for all the people who think about a business, this is what people do. They'll think about the business they want to run or whatever the case is. And just by them thinking about it, they get overwhelmed and they start doubting themselves. But You got to put that doubt to the side. You can do it. So what you need to do is just write down what you want to do, what you want to accomplish. Nothing happened overnight, so it's going to be step by step by step. Get you a nice schedule and work at it. It's going to take discipline, and nothing comes easy, so it's going to be challenges. You know what I mean? But if you stay disciplined and stay, grounded, then I'm more than sure you will be surprised. You'll be surprised.
It never occurred to me not to have a business because of fear. It never ever occurred to me.
I don't believe you, but go ahead.
No, when I was 19 and opened my salon, and people would say, "Oh, are your parents okay with you having a business? Why aren't you using a college degree? I did not finish college. Why didn't you do this?" They think that's security, and to me, I'm just thinking. So what do you mean it never? I'm not afraid.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, and so this is the thing. What if you go and you work for a job and you don't like it? You quit.
Yeah.
So you stop, you find something new. If you start your business and you don't like it, you can sell the business or you can just
the reason why I can't work for somebody else, I just feel as though they can't pay me. You know,
can't pay you enough.
They can't pay me. Like that don't work for me. It just don't. You know what I mean? My ambition is higher than that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
I ain't knocking nobody, but for me, I can't do it.
Well, I lost my job twice. His phone's getting ready to die. Okay. So plug it in right there and then hold the charger. Hold the charger underneath.
Now we're about to be off.
Okay, we're going to be off. But like I lost my job twice. Okay, I got fired from selling cars because I was a woman and I sold too many cars and the men didn't like it. And I lost my job with the weight loss industry because I had vertigo. It is a funny story. It's ridiculous. I don't think they could do that nowadays. And then I lost my job with a weight loss company because I had vertigo and I couldn't drive. So to me, that's not security. I'm like, why am I going to do this? I keep losing my job every time I work for someone else, But being a mom, exactly, being a mom, being your wife, all this stuff, I want to be in control of my time. And I want all of you to do that, because if you say, I can't call in sick, or I can't pick up my kid from school, or I can't do this because of my job, that's not living the life.
You want to be in control of your time, like you said, because time is something you can't get back.
Exactly.
Believe me.
Exactly.
Oh man, I don't even want to think about time, but it is what it is, and we don't cry for spilled milk either. We move forward.
Always.
You know what I mean? We don't want real entrepreneurs. We don't do no whining.
No, we find a way, we make a way, and we move on. You learn from, maybe there's a couple mistakes, but we don't call them failures.
Problem solve. Tell them.
Yes, we are problem solvers. We are professional problem solvers. We find a way, he loves it when he hears me tell the children that we're a problem solve.
No, because it was a good one. Actually, the first time I hear that was you telling one of her kids that. We don't do that, Grace. We problem solve. I'm like, dang, that's to me, it's powerful. It is. That's the way to be. You know what I mean? We don't sit there and get frustrated. We problem solve.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. And we don't
start being a problem solver.
Yes, be a problem solver.
And a big part of business, a big part, is the solution.
Yes.
I mean, what it boils down to, problem solving.
Yes.
You know what I mean? In any business, that's key.
Yeah. Well, that's what
solving
our
the problem
is.
Right.
They're
solving the problem.
Because what do I say? I'm like Vanilla Ice. If you got a problem, I'll solve it. I want to talk about that. Like if you're having some anxiety or fears of different things, and right now you are not living the life of your dreams. You're not living where you want. Your kids aren't going to school where they want, where you want them to be. You're not driving the car. You got debt. Please come to the Women's Entrepreneur Retreat with us. Give us those few days. We're going to get your branding set up. We'll help you write a business plan if you don't have a business. We're going to teach you AI. You're going to lead with social media content. You lead with your branding, pictures. We're going to work on your mindset. This man over here had said one sentence to me and changed my life, and he can change yours. We're also going to work on health and wellness and resilience. So you need to come. There's a flash sale right now. It's women'sentrepreneurretreat.com, and come to Jamaica, spend a few days with us. There's 6 speakers, and let's transform your life. And knowledge is power, as he said, and no one can take away that knowledge from you.
Big up Sissy Smith. Big up Melissa Lane.
It
big
says
up
Steve
Rob
Smith. Where you say
what? Wrong, Sissy. Put on your glasses.
No, right here.
Well, I ain't reached that point. I'm going down.
So he's reading down.
Big up my boy Julian Brown. You know what I mean? Grew up together. Steve Smith, same. Big up. I'm blessed up. every time. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But yeah, man, knowledge is power. Knowledge is power.
Melissa's saying that she's in the hospital. Prime example. I need an employee now because I'm in the hospital. Absolutely cannot do everything. When I had my nail salon, that was my biggest fear. What if something happened and I would not be able to do someone's nails? So always have
that
a
rainy day money. You know what I mean?
But have a backup plan as well, so that you don't lose your clients. Well, yeah, rainy day money, but don't lose your clients.
A team. So you know what I mean? Team would definitely help.
Yes. So can somebody share this out for us, y'all? Can you share this and write the word share below for us that you shared this out? Because I think this was pretty powerful. I hope that informative. Yes. And we also hope that you'll share the information for the Women's Entrepreneur Retreat. It's the 3rd year that we are doing this. You get daily swag. I mean, it's about the whole entrepreneur, not just one part. Go ahead.
Come for the knowledge. Come for the experience, coming to Jamaica, you know what I mean? Experience, but I'm more than sure that you'll gain something.
Oh, there's no way they couldn't.
Yeah, you'll gain something.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the amazing things that you're going to learn. I mean, leaving with content, social media content, learning how to make your AI clone, learning sales skills, learning about wellness, learning about mindset, resilience. I mean, so much. And we even have a hairstylist is going to tell you before you come what your the best hair color and hairstyle would be for you. So when you have your branding pictures done, you're going to look fabulous. So, a lot of great things. Just check out the website, women'sentrepreneurretreat.com. The flash sale is going to end next week. The price is going to go up 3 times what it is right now. So hurry.
Yeah, man, come kick it with me and Erica.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because we got other people on the team that is very knowledgeable. I mean, each one teach one. You know what I mean? Come through. I mean, do it for the knowledge and the experience. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, it can transform their life.
Plus, we'll be like on a vacation, gaining knowledge. You know what I mean? Yeah, just tax deduction.
Yeah,
there you go.
Absolutely.
That's another form of business. See, knowledge.
You know what I mean? Knowledge.
Anyway, till next time, go and take it away, Erica.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. So this was, what do we call it? The reboot? What do we call it?
What?
Reintroduction.
Reintroducing ourselves.
Yes.
For
our podcast, Your Daily Boost 365. Check it out. It's on Spotify, all the places that you can, watch.
So podcasts. look out for us with more topics. You know what I mean?
Every week we're going to be. This is our launch. So
straight positivity this way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Yes.
Grown up stuff.
Grown up style.
Grown up. We grown now. We ain't kids no more.
Man, I gotta be a grown up.
Of course, you better.
Man.
Well. Anyway,
all right.
So.
Bye, guys. Thanks for watching. Please hit that share button and let us know that you shared it out.
Each one teach one.
Yeah.
Sharing is caring.
Yeah. All right. Bye. You gotta wave to mine over here.
I already did.
You did? I didn't see, baby. All right. Bye, guys.